Hello, everyone. This is attorney Connie Kaplan. I am an immigration attorney here in Fort Lauderdale. We help people make the United States their permanent home. Benefits. What's not counted against you for public charge? Let's talk about public charge for a second. The public charge rules have changed on February 24th this year. They have become way more stringent. And what exactly does that mean? It means the government wants to ensure that any foreign national applying for a benefit, immigration benefit in the United States, basically a green card, will not become a public charge, or in other words, the government will not have to support that individual. So it used to be generally, it used to be generally if you have a sponsor, either employer or family member, and they can show that they make over a certain number of dollars. So if they had their income over 125% of the poverty guidelines, then generally they would assume that that person will not become a public charge. It has become a lot more complicated now. We would have to show that the individual applying now for permanent residence speaks English, has education, has experience, or a combination of education and experience that will make them employable. We have to show that they don't have health issues. We have to look at their debts, credits, credit scores, and so on, in addition to all the other stuff that we used to look at the petitioner part, the sponsor. So now they're also looking to see if these people are applying for benefits, the beneficiaries are applying for any public benefits whatsoever. And I just see it coming that they are going to consider stimulus checks benefits, they are going to consider unemployment, some sort of public benefit, but that's not the case, and that's not what the statute does, but they'll try nevertheless. So what benefits do not count against you? Getting tested for coronavirus does not count against you. Accessing discounted medical care or charity for testing or for treatment, it's not counted against you. Stimulus checks don't get counted against you. Unemployment depends on funding. What does count against you? Means tested benefits such as Social Security income, TANF, I don't even know what that is. It's in a different state, the GAU. Medicaid, SNAP, that's food stamps, subsidized housing. Those do count against you. So let's say in a month, you are an individual who has 2 children, and you are sponsoring your now wife, and you want her to come to the United States, and you have to show that you didn't have public benefits. And they're going to count if you have Medicaid, subsidized housing, and food stamps. They are going to count those as 3 points per month. So you cannot have more than 12. So literally in 3 to 4 months, you have run out of benefits and you can no longer sponsor your spouse. And that's a big issue. They are not going to look at it retroactively before February 24th. So if you are right now on those benefits, now's the time to really evaluate your priorities, especially if you are laid off and you want to apply for some of those benefits to be able to survive. It's going to come to a point where you have to make a decision. Do you want to bring your spouse here? Is that more important? Or you put food on the table for your children? And it's not an easy decision to make. Give us a call so we can help you navigate that.